A Seek Reality Online member asked, I read in one of your books that people lose their resentment and negative attitudes towards others when they enter the afterlife. Is this true? And is it immediate? We know from the communications from people living in the life after this life that wonderful things happened when they arrived there. Some of them involve our feelings toward others still on earth. This video explains what I mean. Hello, I'm Dr. R. Craig Hogan, President of the Afterlife Research and Education Institute and Seek Reality Online. Yes, people lose their resentment or negative feelings towards others as they live in the life after this life. It is not instantaneous. As with life on the earth plane, we grow gradually. Our self is intact without suddenly changing. We are the same person an hour after leaving the earth plane as we were before we entered the afterlife. It is as though we had gotten on a plane and gone to a new country. When we get off the plane, we're the same person. We don't miraculously change when we step off the plane. And we don't suddenly change when we enter the afterlife. When someone enters the life after this life, the dynamics involved in earth life change. Physical ailments change because immediately the body is gone. Mental issues such as anger, resentment, and self-absorption take some time to diminish. In this new setting, with the perspective that we are eternal beings, one with each other, the person grows to realize there is much more to life and our relationships than the narrow interests we had on earth. As a result, over time, the person has a change of perspective. They grow into having a more mature understanding of life and relationships. For some people, that may happen in a short time. Most need more time to understand the new realities. In either case, it will take time, but the change will happen naturally when the person in the afterlife realizes we really are eternal beings, one with each other. People in the life after this life realize there is no need to keep feeling the old resentments and negative feelings. When we communicate with people newly arrived in the afterlife, they will still have the same personalities and mentality. However, that changes. When we communicate with them a little later, they will come through with understanding. They may be sorry for what they did or forgive the person on this side of life for what they did. But it may take time for the person in the next life to come to that state of mind. Communicate with people you love who are now living in the life after this life without worrying about their attitude. Nearly always they will have grown out of the resentments and anger and will communicate in love. If they're still overcoming negative feelings, they may hold back or just not approach the area of problems. They will only communicate with love. They will not chastise or respond negatively. Most often they're full of forgiveness or are asking for forgiveness. They respond with love when they couldn't show love on earth. They are becoming a different person. They want to communicate with you, regardless of the relationship you had with them on earth.